I'm Chika Rahab from Voice of Youth Nation. This program is sponsored by Voice of Youth National Organization. Today, I'm going to talk about Indonesia, a beautiful country. Indonesia, with Jakarta as its capital city, is in Asian continent, specifically is in Southeast Asia. It is located between Pacific and Asian Ocean and the fourth most populous country on Earth. It's a geological wonderland. Take the equator, at hundreds of volcanoes at the meeting point of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, and well, you end up with one very interesting and exotic destination. The current population of Indonesia is 276,304,056 as of Saturday, June 19, 2021, based on World Meter Elaboration of the latest United Nations data. Indonesian 2020 population is estimated at 275,523,615 peoples at mid-year according to United Nations data. Indonesia population is equivalent to 3.51% of the total world populations. Indonesia itself is an archipelago country which covers about 735,358 square miles in total. Indonesia's enormous amount of landmass is actually made of over 18,000 islands. This makes it the largest archipelago in the world and also ensures you can never get tired of exploring the country. Moreover, it also has 5 largest islands. The largest islands are Sumatra, Java, Borneo, Celebes, and Papua. However, there are some islands that we share to other countries. Indonesia has the second longest coastline in the world after Canada. The country's 54,000 kilometers of coast encompass everything from towering cliffs to pristine beaches and even cityscapes of coastal cities like the capital Jakarta. Some of the world's oldest fossilized remains have been found on the island of Java. The first find, often referred to as Java men, are somewhere between 700,000 and 1 million years old. Since the late 1800s, many more have been found that could be even older. Indonesia is home to 126 active volcanoes spread across Indonesia's 800 islands are over 300 ethnic groups. Each group has their own customs and traditions. Within these hundreds of ethnic groups, there are 100 more indigenous languages, over 700 to be precise. Indonesia is the national language, but most Indonesians also speak at least one another language. The majority of people speak Indonesian at school or work and then speak their mother tongue or indigenous language at home. Indonesia laws guarantee freedom of religion, although in its implementation, citizens must subscribe to one of the 6 approved official religions: Buddhism, Catholicism, Confucianism, Hinduism, Islam, or Protestantism. Experts have said that Muslim majority in Indonesia is neither an Islamic state nor an entirely secular one, with religion largely recontextualized as a social-political issue through the country's democratic and nationalist principles. Furthermore, although Indonesia was able to reduce the stunting rate to 27.7% in 2019, at the moment, according to the World Bank Human Capital Index, Indonesia's next generation will only be 54% as productive as it could have been with full health and complete education. To respond to the shock of the COVID-19 pandemic, the government implemented emergency fiscal packages equivalent to 3.8% of GDP in 2020 and to 4.2% of GDP in 2021. To deal with the health impact, provide relief to households and firms, and support the vaccine rollout and the recovery. The World Bank is supporting the Indonesia's COVID-19 emergency response, including enhancing social assistances and healthcare systems, while also strengthening the resilience of the financial sector. As of June 17, 2021, the number of confirmed COVID-19 positive cases has risen by 12,624 from the previous days to 1,950,276 cases. In that same period, the number of deaths rose 277 to 53,753, while the number of recovered patients rose by 7,350 to 1,771,220. This is the latest update news from me. I'm Chico Harahap. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
Audio Jungle.